Hey, check it out. I should give you a little explanation what I just did here. I took a wah pedal, it's like an old crybaby wah pedal, and I replaced the guts with a Joyo analog delay, I guess. Digital didn't say what it was. I think it sounds like analog delay. It's a little cheapy thing you get on eBay. And I always had this idea, stolen from Tom Scholz, to like hook a pedal up to the time of a delay, basically. So he made a pedal that could change the delay time. And when you hear it all the time, when he hits a pick slide, he turns on a delay, slows the delay time so it sounds like a lightning bolt. And I don't know, there's a video on YouTube of him doing. Someone just sent me the video and reminded me about it, and I always wanted to make one. And it seemed fairly easy, just turning down the time of the delay to a slower amount when you do some sort of pick slide or something. And maybe there's some sort of expression pedal that does that already. I don't know, but like, I really like the sound of this Joyo, and I wanted to be able to turn that knob, right? Now, I remember that there was a pedal that had a little like bike cable coming out of it, and then you could put that bike cable on any knob, tighten it down on a knob, on a pot, and it would turn that. When you would push the pedal down, it would turn the knob. Such a cool thing, and I don't know what happened to it. Either I saw it at a store and didn't buy it, or I bought it and lost it. I always wanted to get another one ever since then. So I just made this thing, and my idea was to take out the pot of the Joyo and replace it in here, and then have the wires from that pot go to the Joyo circuit board, maybe even outside or inside. Well, when I took apart the Joyo, it had stacks of circuit boards where you just couldn't even take a pot off. You couldn't unsolder anything. So I managed to fit the whole board in the spot where the crybaby pot was. I couldn't believe it all fit. I mean, I had to fight it a little bit. I had to Dremel some stuff out of the way, and I got it all in there, and it worked. I couldn't believe it worked the first time I tried. I was like, this is amazing. And then I started to tweak where the pedal should be, just for the right time. And then I realized when I went all the way down, I wanted the effect to shut off. I didn't want any like fast echo or nothing. So I put a little momentary disconnect switch right here, and say, listen. That'll just disconnect. And that alone was hard to do because I had to figure out how to disconnect the delay and not the guitar. So I realized that if I just shorted out two of the lugs on the delay volume, it would just bring the volume to nothing on the delay only. So that just shorts out two of the lugs. And it fit right in that spot where the regular crybaby button is. Perfect, I couldn't believe it. I actually had to crazy glue a little strap button on it to make up the difference. So it works. Oh, the strap button was the perfect height. It fell together fairly easy, even though it was a fight. I really thought I would have given up and had to come back to it another day. It's so fun. Let me do it again. It's great. That's it without the disconnect. Now we're disconnected. So there's the sound of the guitar. And if I just back up a little bit, there, now I'm at the fast delay setting. If I back up more, it drops it to a slower delay. Now if I had the feedback all the way up, I could keep it going. And I tried that, it was pretty awesome. But even when you disconnect the pedal, you hear it regenerate, you hear the regeneration in the background, and then when you come back to it, it's still regenerating. Like, you can't get it to stop regenerating, so I had to pull back on the amount of feedback. So I got the feedback to this level, so it fades away. If it doesn't fade away, it's going to go forever, even when you have it off. So if I could figure that out, it'd be great, because I see when Tom Scholz does it, his feedback goes forever. But he's a freaking MIT graduate. He knows how to do this stuff. I don't. But considering how I just screwed some pedals together on the interior of this thing, it's a pretty good simulation of his thing. So let's try it again. Take some practice. That's classic Tom Scholz. Gotta grab the pick slide when the delay is fast. If you go too fast, if you pull back too fast to the low setting, it's not quite the same. So it takes a lot of practice. Well, there it is. That was a long video, but hopefully it was worth watching. All right, enjoy.